Hi. So I just wanted to talk to you really quick about what is called the community of inquiry model. And that's what this diagram sort of represents. It's a lot simpler than it kind of looks initially. So the community of inquiry model describes the three necessary components of a lesson, meaning the three things that need to be there to help students learn. So it identifies teaching presence. The way I think about it is like teacher guidance. The teacher needs to be there to help facilitate learning and help the students reach the cognitive presence, right, which is the actual learning of the content. So students need both the teacher to be present and they need that cognitive piece. And then the third component of this model is the social presence, right? So students, that includes student interaction with the teacher, but it's also student interaction with peers. And of course, I imagine the reason that we're all here is because we recognize the value of class discussions and student learning. We recognize the value of the social presence, of the social piece, when it comes to enhancing student learning of our content. So I wanted to sort of point out that when we're looking at a year with hybrid and or online learning, that it's going to be the social presence and the social piece that's actually harder to obtain, right? Because online learning is an inherently isolating and lonely experience because you're alone on one side of the computer and you're interacting virtually, and that's not quite the same kind of presence you would get in a face-to-face classroom. And so we're going to need to kind of consciously remember, deliberately create opportunities for students to interact with each other because they're going to be getting significantly less of that. So I just wanted to point that out and kind of help that inform your approach to the course. Is that part of the purpose here is to remember that we need to create these opportunities for students to discuss and interact because they're going to get so much less of that in an online course.